Hello guys, now I will be explaining you this entire variable flow end to end. What is the purpose of this concept and how to create templates using this and how to use templates which are created using variable support. And then first let me explain you the sample structure which I have created here, so that I can cover all the things which are available in this variable support. First I have created a container which will wrap everything up, and then one kind of heading. This is to explain normal variables, and then I have chosen this grid block to explain the concept of repeatable variables. Repeatable variables is available in only few blocks. For example, uh, one is flex columns, and then apart from that we have support in tabs, carousel, pagination, and marquee. So this is present in only around 5 to 6 blocks as of now. And main purpose of this variable support is that users can use our templates or section blocks, and they can modify content in the templates without even touching the canvas. That is, from this left side bar there will be a variables tab, from which user can make changes or make modifications. And now for this repeat to explain this repeatable variable concept, I have picked this grid block. Inside grid block I have filled the first slot with this container. Why? Because we will be using the same structure or container, and we will populate the remaining empty slots, that is 2, 3 and 4 empty slots. And for now, to explain four different types available in repeatable variables, I have picked each one. This is for image type, and then this is for normal text. This is for text area where the description will be quite lengthy, and then this age is for number. So these are the four types: image, text, text area, and then number. Now, to make this container suitable for repeating across all slots, first of all we should make these values variables. That is, first just replace the main value or content with variables. For repeatable variables this keyword is very necessary, but for normal variables this keyword is not required. Using this dot, let's name it image. As you can see, this is camel case convention where I is lowercase. If I add one more word to this, that is something like url, u will be capital. This is camel case convention. By this you should create variables just like the image one. Just create variables for other three values as well. For name we will call it something as this dot name. And then for user bio this will be this dot bio. So as you can see, I have created four variables, each one for each type which is available in repeatable variables. Now this container is ready, so that it can be populated in the remaining slots. For that we need to save this container as a private block, so that we can use that private block and repeat across all the slots. Now first let me fill all the basic details. uh, Grid card with four fields each, and then some description. and make sure you keep this in private visibility. And then category, these are not mandatory fields, but I am just filling that. Then for repeatable variables, as you can see, items will be the name of the array, and you should enable this flag content as repeatable. id is already filled for the array, that is which will be present inside curly braces must be camel case. As I mentioned, these ids should be camel case. And then this is the name displayed for user in the left side panel. And then this is the type of the repeatable variable array. And now coming into this row fields, image will be of type image, and then name will be of type text. As I said, bio will be quite lengthy, so we will make it text area. And then age will be a number. And then now you have to fill default values for this first block. These default values will be present in the first block. Let me pick some random image, name, and then bio will be, this is user bio text area. And then age will be some number. And make sure every field is correct, and try to save this as block. Now template is successfully saved. You can use that template and repeat across all four blocks or four slots. Now just delete this and select this grid. As you can see, grid is selected, and only blocks which have this repeatable variable support will be having this option, edit variables option in the menu. Select that, variables tab will be opened. Now we have this grid block with four slots, and all the four slots are empty. Repeat a template across these blocks empty slots. Choose the template. Now we will choose the template which we have created and saved in private template. Under grid category, grid card with four fields of each type. This is the private template which I just created. Just select that. As you can see, image, name, bio, and then age fields are automatically filled. Now if you want the same structure or same container to repeat across all four blocks, here we have few options. That is, custom is the sense edit each copy. This is like manual editing. And next one is for using JSON array. We will generate array of four objects, and this is through, if API provides all the necessary fields which are required here, 1 2 3 4, these four fields, then you can use APIs as well. And if menus provide that, you can use menus as well. For now I will be explaining this custom JSON flow. Select custom JSON, and here we will be having this view reference. So here we have this view reference where it represents image, name, bio, and age, four fields. We will copy this, and we will ask AI tools to generate JSON array for four users. Just copy this JSON array and paste it in the JSON data area available here. Paste it, and if you apply JSON, if you click on this apply JSON and repeat, all the four slots will be filled with the data that is generated. So as you can see, all are filled, but the images we are using are from internet, so they are not available. You can replace these images with the images which you desire. And on the grid block, let's increase row gap and column gap so that things are clear. And now let's say you make change in any one container or one slot, and if you want the same style to repeat across all slots, you can use this sync styles to copies button. So make change in the first slot and you can replicate that in the remaining slots. Let me make age field bolder. As you can see now, age is bold for only first container, and if I try to sync styles to all the copies, as you can see all the four age fields are bolder now. So this was about repeatable variables concept. And if you want to create normal variables, I have picked this rich text to explain normal variable concept. Here for normal variables, you will be using that same curly braces flow, but here this keyword is not necessary. No need to type this. Just you can enter variable in camel case convention. So heading is created, heading variable is created. Now here we have both normal variable and then repeatable variable using grid block. Now we will select this entire block, or we will just try to save this template with variable support. Just a second, let's wait for this save changes to complete. Here you can save this as a template. First fill all the necessary details. Template with variable support has both normal and repeatable. We will be storing that in private. You can upload image as well. And then coming to this templates, template fields, all the fields or all the default data for template variables is automatically filled. Your task is only to fill the data for normal variables. Heading, if the heading is quite lengthy, you can choose text area. If not, you can use text as well. So heading will be users. Fill this default value and save this. So now template is already created in the private template. I will just clear all these blocks and I will explain you how to use this created block, created template. From the variables tab, we have saved this under private category. So template with variable support, this is the one which we just created. Choose design so that you can select that template. As you can see, normal variable is already present. From here you can edit and make change as you wish. I have changed users to features and then select this grid block. Go to this variable tab, or you can go to variable tab from here as well. From here you can make changes manually inside each. I will remove this last name and keep only first name for second container. So like this you can make changes. If this manual stuff is time taking, you can generate your own JSON array and fill with four objects. And let's save these changes and see how this template created using variable support looks on live URL. So that's it. We have successfully created template using variable flow. As I mentioned, main purpose of this variable flow is that without needing to touch this canvas, user can make changes or modifications from the left side bar. Like this, not just for grid block, you can use marquee, carousel, tabs, pagination, and few other blocks which has this repeatable variable concept, and flow will be entirely same. uh, Let us just revise all the important things which we just discussed for variables above. For normal variables, no need to write this keyword. Just create a variable with camel case convention, and while creating template or while saving as block, you need to enter the default value. So it's better to save default values of normal variables somewhere so that you can paste it while creating templates. And while creating repeatable variables, step 1 is to create one sample structure, and then using this keyword you need to create variables, and then using that private template you can populate and fill all the remaining empty slots.